STEPN explicitly is a low-position cryptographic money at present evaluated at $0.203548 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $205,712,236 in a significant manner. Over the past couple of years, digital forms of money, including STEPN, laid out an exceptionally impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and certainly are presently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, wares, and unfamiliar monetary forms, forex, for the most part in opposition to mainstream thinking. A few institutional financial backers even sort of consider crypto as an effective supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, and in an every way that really matters, significant way. Retail financial backers and brokers basically are especially keen on digital currencies, for example, GMT, since this is ostensibly the most open monetary market, where various resources for the most part have the fundamentally potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a generally genuinely brief time frame in an essentially enormous manner. These profits in every practical sense are by and large impossible in extremely different business sectors, which certainly is the justification for why most moderate financial backers for the most part are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like STEPN, while the groundbreaking ones basically commit a critical piece of their truly cash flow to this quickly creating resource class. At this especially specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of STEPN to the level at $0.203548, where it as of now sits, or so they generally thought. As currently referenced, GMT is a low-position cryptographic money since it as of now possesses the 94th spot in worldwide digital money rankings, the especially metric not entirely settled by duplicating the very current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, which most certainly is very huge. On account of STEPN, the market capitalization sort of stands at $205,712,236. The significance of this boundary will really be most certainly made sense of later, showing that on account of STEPN, the market capitalization especially remains at $205,712,236. The significance of this boundary will explicitly be made sense of later in an unpretentious manner. Our cost expectation calculation in a real sense is planned in certainly such a manner that it ceaselessly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to generally furnish our supporters with the most dependable data on the truly present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to enough evaluate the condition of their portfolio and sort of choose whether or not it actually needs to for the most part be reconfigured in a genuinely significant manner. Our calculation additionally really focuses on verifiable information, which generally is vital for the very right assessment of both essentially current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its sort of present and future course. Underneath you will truly find in every practical sense key extracts of this verifiable information, so you also could have a comprehension of where the STEPN market really is going, or so they truly thought. Recently, on August 4th, GMT generally was esteemed at $0.206146 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Basically recollect that digital forms of money really are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., or so they most certainly thought. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period added up to 2.19%, truly in spite of mainstream thinking. 7 days prior, on July 29th, STEPN generally was exchanged at $0.213876 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that explicitly near its current position. On July 5th, which really was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged GMT at $0.222232, the cost level that explicitly is at the distance of 8.41% from where it at present stands. The cost of GMT and the readings of CVIX by and large are not by any means the only measurements that we use while attracting the cost expectations a significant way. Market capitalization essentially is one more significant truly metric that generally assists traders with certainly deciding the ubiquity of the digital currency being referred to, as well as its future possibilities, which is very critical. It's likewise used to evaluate the offer that STEPN in a real sense holds inside the especially whole digital currency market. Kind of in opposition to mainstream thinking. The equation for the estimation of market capitalization fundamentally is somewhat basic. The circling supply of the cash being referred to is duplicated by its most certainly current cost in an unpretentious manner. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of GMT especially remains at $205,712,236, enough to name it the 94th biggest coin on the digital money market, in a kind of huge manner. Recently, on August 4th, the market capitalization of STEPN, for the most part, remained at $208,164,208, which really is very huge. 7 days prior, on July 29th, the capitalization of GMT generally was $236,786,120, or so the truly thought. A month prior, on July 5th, how much by and large capital streaming around this truly specific market especially added up to $226,424,667, so certainly retail financial backers and brokers generally are truly keen on digital currencies, for example, GMT, since this essentially is ostensibly the most open monetary market, where various resources really have the fundamentally potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a moderately especially brief time frame, which for the most part is very critical. Most digital money financial backers for the most part stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a truly certain digital currency and its capacity to endure disturbances, which truly are the truly normal event on this profoundly unstable market. It's certainly evident that the fundamentally previously mentioned market capitalization of STEPN permits to, in a real sense, characterize it as the little cap cryptographic money that has a place in the generally safe gathering, in opposition to prevalent thinking. Since we generally have previously referenced the recipe for computing the market capitalization, it would in a real sense be, in every practical sense, fitting to dedicate a piece of this report to the stockpile of GMT in an essentially significant manner explicitly. For really your data, there sort of are three kinds of supply for essentially every cryptographic money. The most extreme stockpile, which sort of means the quantity of coins that would by and large be created on a truly specific blockchain all through its presence. The truly complete stock, which alludes to the quantity of coins previously delivered starting from the origin of the undertaking. The circling supply, which clearly alludes to the quantity of coins available for use at the end of the day, that truly are effectively exchanged on trade stages. The in every way that really matters greatest stockpile of STEPN generally is 600,000,000,000 GMT. The kind of all-out supply of GMT as of now remains at 5,451,264,739 coins, showing how at this all things considered specific intersection